Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting program coming out of the Happy Incorporated. I am Tone Diggs.
Yeah, baby Tone.
Oh, yeah.
That's not Bubba Gumpino. He is still a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder, but he is out in California for first ever Raw on Netflix.
Hell
Oh, yeah.
I am, though, joined by Brucey Brown.
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
You know, Black Monday, as they call it.
Yep.
Playoffs are set.
Playoffs are set.
Semifinals are right around the corner. Subbing in for Thursday Night Football. It's a great time to be alive.
It is a great time to be alive. Mitt, how are you?
We are doing fantastic, Tony. We got through a great NFL regular season.
It was a great NFL regular season. I thought you were going to say great Week 18.
No. It was really fun. It was a fun watch.
There was a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah.
The Joe Milton, I watched almost every play of the Joe Milton-Mitch Trubisky game, and holy shit, that one was a bang.
Did you have money on that game?
Yes, I did. I had Bills money line and a lot of parlays, so.
Ooh.
But I didn't know Joe Milton. That was bullshit. I didn't know Joe Milton would be playing. I thought that would be
Drake
May. And I was
It was for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I was betting fun quarterbacks. That was my
Well,
vibe
Joe
of the day.
Milton is a fun quarterback.
Yeah, I know. I should have live bet right when he came in. I should have live bet the shit out of the Patriots. He was the funnest quarterback of the day.
You're right, but you didn't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't know which Joe Milton experience you were going to get.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm logging into my gambling account because I know I wanted to see who fucked up the who should win money line parlay.
Ah, yes. Was it the Falcons?
The Chargers won.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Broncos won.
Yes.
Commanders won.
Mhm.
The Bucks won. The Falcons
Yep.
did not.
They did you dirty.
The Miami Dolphins did not.
No. The scoreboard watch when there is that potential for the Broncos to just be absolutely running wild horses, brother, is always tough. Because the vibes just plummet. It's like it is Week 18 is just a bowl season microcosm.
It is.
In the NFL, and it makes it a tough handicapping environment.
Yeah, it is.
I luckily just reared back on the Lions, so that was fun.
On Sunday night.
Yeah.
I did lose all of my parlays. And then Lions, shout out. They beat the shit out of them, and I did make all my money back as well.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I mean, for technically 2 and 4, I kind of went even.
There wasn't my Texas State, Minnesota, and Buffalo money line parlay plus 150. That came home.
Okay.
Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin. Lane was always going to stand up for the SEC.
Yeah, that was an absolute lock.
Yeah, well, Duke not the most talented team in the world, but we are set. We are set for the playoffs. We are set for the CFP semifinal. Lines for wildcard weekend.
What jumps out at you, Tony?
Chargers being favorites on the road, even though the Texans have looked like shite,
Yep.
is a bit surprising.
I think Ari tweeted it, but it is just an absolute staple of the Saturday wild card early window is the Texans losing.
Always.
Always. It feels like it's damn near every year. Certainly every time the Texans make the playoffs.
Other than that, nothing really. Like, I don't know. All the other lines I feel are fair.
Sorry, you go.
I think that with Christian Watson, ACL,
Ah.
and all the injuries that the Packers have, that 4.5 could end up being short.
Yeah, we assume Jalen is good, but we haven't got an update on Jalen Hurts yet, have we?
No, but I assume
he's
he's good. He had that game with 2 concussions earlier in the year. He's probably had like 3 or 4 this season. So I get the precaution, but I think he's going to strap it up.
It's been a few weeks. Is it a rest versus rust thing going on there? No, I think everything's pretty fair.
Yep. I am worried as a Giants fan that the Vikings implosion carries over. They lose to Matt Stafford.
Okay.
And then don't pay Sam Darnold, which would potentially stick me with the Sam Darnold bag, which I don't personally really want. But that's the other one where, like, the fact that they're dogs at home, right? They're no.
Who? Rams? Yeah, Vikings are short -1.5 favorites on the road.
Yeah. I think we could see a flip there, in my opinion. I think the Rams could close favored.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Rested.
Because of reaction to Sunday night as well.
Yeah.
Why Why do I want to just buy a full point with the Steelers, get it at plus 10.5?
Because it's Ravens Steelers.
Yeah, it's Ravens Steelers. When has it ever been
Never.
over 10.5?
Never.
Yeah.
Not in the history of.
I mean, you got to feel a lot better than you did shipping up to Buffalo with Mason Rudolph. That's for damn sure.
yeah.
Probably won't snow 4 feet, but it might, I guess.
No, it's supposed to snow Saturday morning. No, the wild card weekend for weather-wise is not supposed to be. It's going to be cold some places, but there isn't like 40-mile-an-hour winds or anything like that. Buffalo is supposed to be a little breezy, but other than that, no. I mean, Steelers Ravens is always close. The last time they met, when we were in Columbus doing the Ohio State Tennessee game, the final score was 31-17, but it was 17-17. Then Russ throws the pick six, and that was basically it. That was also the game where Russ fumbled going in to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Listen, they have been terrible recently, but the ball just hasn't bounced their way. So no, I mean, there's in the back of my head some slight hope.
I just think that's just way too many points with that game.
Both long dogs are attractive. Broncos as well.
I think a lot more people will be on the Broncos than the Steelers.
Probably. Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
What that's the actually I wonder if there's even no, the percentage of bets is not out yet. There's too many. There's under 10,000 bets so far for each game, so that's not even out yet.
Let's see if the green check mark's giving it out.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh.
Unless you're seeing it and I'm not.
No. I also stopped paying for it because it's a bunch of malarkey.
You're 100% right there. But no, I think they're all like I normally have an early lean. I don't know where I'm going to go on a lot of these yet.
I've placed Eagles and Rams. I'm staking my claim that
You like the Rams?
I do. I do. I think at 35-1, obviously, it's a long shot and they got to get through Eagles or Lions.
Oh, you like them to.
I mean, Matt Stafford is a son of a bitch, man. What quarterback is, Josh Allen's better than him. Lamar, maybe.
I think you can make an argument for a lot of the NFC teams.
Yeah. But Matt Stafford, I just always think you got a puncher's chance.
Especially because the Lions are so fucking good, but they lost another fucking corner last night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would be some sick poetry as well. If the Rams got him.
Oh, that would be.
That would be dirty.
Well, that almost happened
last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yep, and they were roughing the passer the hell out of him.
Yeah, they were.
If you can get rid of it and stay upright.
And then Thursday, Notre Dame, Penn State. Notre Dame 2-point favorites.
Surprising, I'd say.
I might say it.
Wrong team?
It might be a wrong team. Just because I think Drew Aller is better than Riley, even though Riley is much better running the football.
They've just blown me away with the special teams. Steve, I was talking about it. Just their ability to jump on you in that middle eight with like a big special teams play.
Well, the fact that Kirby was like, "Hey, 20 seconds left. Let's see what we could do here."
Yeah, that was dumb.
That
was
changed
awesome.
the entire game.
That was certainly
Obviously,
dumb.
then you come out, get the kick return.
Yep. I know I might be more alone on this than I think, but I give the Texas team 2 points for being in Dallas. So I think they're making it -8 for Ohio State, and I think that's way too many.
I think that's fair, even though I think they're supposed to give 50-50 ticket allotment. I'm not sure exactly what it'll be.
But you're still home.
Agreed. Yes, as far as travel.
Taking a bus or
for sure, 100%. At your facility.
Yeah, you're at home. It's
yeah, that's like, I mean, Georgia playing in the fucking
especially with the
land.
weather, it might affect Ohio State's travel.
I was actually going to say, for Ohio State fans, though, they're much more used to driving in the snow.
True.
They'll get there, but no.
But then they're going to have to deal with the whole Texans driving in the snow.
Boy,
which
is
can
that
be
going to be a
even
fucking shit show.
That's more frustrating. As someone who, East Coast, there's a lot more snow than here.
6 is a heavy.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
Like, imagine Ohio State being just like regular season -6 in Austin.
It'd be crazy. You'd be on Texas.
Are the
As would I.
is the public betting out on that one? Yeah, 60% on Ohio State is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm
64% on Notre Dame.
I'm in love with it. So I'm kind of in a pretzel now with my exact box. It's like, how much do I really want to add on to my wagers? because I
What do you have? Notre Dame, Texas?
I have Texas to beat Notre Dame for 5.5 boxes of ziti, and then I got the other way. Notre Dame beat Texas for 7.5 boxes of ziti.
Is there a cash out?
No. Well, I placed both in New York, so
So
can't even think about it. But I don't think there would be on that sort of special market.
Maybe you might be able to sell it on fucking prop swap.
Yeah, I might be able to
some
sell my
bullshit.
situation on prop swap.
Yeah, I don't know what to do for you there.
You can't hedge, really.
You can.
No, even if Notre Dame
I think
wins
you could
the
take
first
Ohio
leg.
State.
You can't.
You can take Ohio
Minus
State to win that.
110 for what? $2,000, and then what if Notre Dame beats Ohio State?
Well, then you're fucked.
Then I'm an asshole. So I don't like hedges where you can be an asshole. So I'm not gonna hedge.
Okay. Fucking good luck.
But how much more do I bet on Texas +6 is the question, really.
If you already have that ticket, probably nothing.
Yeah, but the money line, it's different.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, so we'll talk more about that this week as this week goes on. This will be a short episode today, just because,
Yeah, we do have, we should start with the FCS championship.
tonight,
The bell of the ball tonight.
FCS championship.
Outside of Raw on Netflix.
Yes, obviously. North Dakota State, Montana State. 3.5 is your number. Over under 58.5. I know where I'm going.
Me too. I'm mad at myself for not taking Montana State like plus 150 at the beginning of this whole bracket. But I'm going that way. They're just a little bit more versatile. They're able to take away, some of the.
I mean, they're 15-0, baby.
Yeah, they are 15-0 and beating the shit out of damn near everybody.
And fucking Tommy Malott is
He's a dog. It's actually pretty sick that the 1-2 quarterbacks in the FCS are squaring off tonight.
Have they didn't play each other this year.
I'm pretty sure that this is a rematch of last year.
The closest game they've had this entire year, and that is, I'm talking Montana State. They did have a 30-28 game against UC Davis, but first game of the year, 35-31 against New Mexico, which is an FBS team. 52-19 against Idaho in the playoffs. Semifinals, they won 31-17 against South Dakota, who is a good. Yeah, I'll lay it with Montana State.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is the spot.
Hell yeah. Montana State minus the 3.5. Shout out my mom. Sure in track there.
Shout out.
Hell yeah. You're born in the hospital.
No, that's Utah State.
Okay.
Kent, good luck keeping track of this fucking kid.
Yeah.
It's a rancher.
Where's this played at? Is it played in Frisco?
Yeah, Frisco. I just way too confident there.
It might be. Toyota Stadium.
No clue.
Yep,
where
Frisco,
that
Texas.
is.
Okay.
Oh, this is a warm one for these two schools.
Nope. Currently 32 degrees in Frisco.
That is warm.
Well,
for
you're
where
right.
These fuckers are from.
Right. I also don't know if Toyota Stadium's inside or outside in Frisco.
Sounds indoor.
I'm gonna guess.
Toyota.
I'm gonna guess indoor.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't put a Toyota logo on an open air. I
Do
don't think.
any of you guys have NBA, NHL, college basketball?
I got some NBA.
Okay.
I got 3 NBA. It's not the biggest board, and I didn't really love everything, but we got Phoenix going into Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I had Kevin Durant and Booker playing plus 3.5. I just like that team a little better.
Okay.
Minnesota has had a little bit of schneid. They lost their last 2 games. Maybe
Okay.
it's 3. I'm looking for them to bounce back with the Clippers coming into town, minus 130. Pretty even matchup there.
Okay.
And then I like Sacramento with Miami coming into town. Miami has been doing awful since all
Tough
the Jimmy
vibes.
Butler.
Tough vibes in Miami.
Yeah, vibes are just not really there. And Sacramento's vibes kind of turned around from the beginning of the year. They're getting
team.
it back, so I like them as well. I'm probably going to put those in a parlay,
Okay.
so I don't love any of them super, super much.
That's what you normally do. When you have 3 things that you don't love a lot, you put them in a parlay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wicked smart. Can't really trust the Knicks laying 12 with the Magic. They're showing cracks that you just don't like to see with like fourth quarter collapses
Okay.
and kind of like a who's the alpha here.
Okay.
When it's going well, it's going well, but when it's not, it's pretty heinous. I'm on the Bulls +3 with the Spurs coming to Chicago.
Okay.
The Spurs have been worse on the road this year. Lonzo Ball back off the bench, I think, is super high vibes, especially now. That
Very
they're-
much.
I might swerve in the corner. Whoa. I like the good vibes at home.
Okay.
That song's a banger.
I should probably text Nick, see if he's got any NHL.
I got one college play for you.
What do you got?
I'm on Ohio State laying 4.5 against Minnesota. I just don't think Minnesota's very good. They've only covered one time this year, and they're the worst shooting team in the Big Ten.
Who are they against? Sorry, I was texting Nick.
Ohio State.
Oh, we're into conference play?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I mean the Lady Rams just took down the Lady Dukes, brother.
Oh.
Buzzer beater. You didn't see my DM?
On what platform?
Instagram.
No, I definitely didn't.
Well, check it out. I said, suck it.
I'm not very good at checking my DMs. What was I gonna say? You know who is the dog for that Dukes team is TJ
Yes.
McConnell's sister.
Yeah, I see it on his IG story.
Yeah, she's averaging like a triple double.
His IG story is just, I think he's a part owner of Leeds.
Okay, United.
Yeah, yeah, and his sister is really all he posts, and wine.
She's very, very. Nikki Skates is coming in for hockey right now, so we'll do that. Now that college football's basically done,
It's time to start dipping the quill.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
College basketball, NHL, NBA, you gotta get. I mean, you gotta fucking do it.
Yeah, I do like keeping it tight, even as we go in. Where like just find one.
Sure.
I'm
sure the chat will love that.
I'm not a spray and pray guy. $10 a piece.
You know who is a spray and pray guy?
Nikki Skates.
Nikki Skates.
Ha 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 ha. How you guys doing without gums?
Chilling.
Yeah, you're trying to find your lane.
Yeah.
Trying to get the groove.
Yeah, because it's like you miss a guy like that, you can't bring what he brings.
You can't.
So
bring what
you
Gums
have
brings.
to just find other ways.
Gums doesn't sleep.
No.
He sleeps 2 to 3 hours a night, maybe, and he doesn't watch anything.
He's got eyes on everything.
And I mean
sports related.
Anything but sports.
Yeah. He went to a movie with Connor and fell asleep the second he touched the theater because he's not watching sports. His brain just turned off. I've actually had that happen.
Like on Tuesday, Wednesdays, now, like I'm diving into some shows.
I've been watching the fucking Sopranos, dude.
I'm diving in, like right now,
Man.
fucking
So
Landman, Lioness. I'm fucking in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Gums is watching.
Middle Tennessee State.
Bingo. Sunbelt basketball.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. College basketball. He's watching it all. Hockey. He's got 3 screens and he's always on sports.
Utah Valley also plays at like 10:30.
Bingo.
So many of those.
He's
fucking
on it.
nights, and he loves that team.
He's on it.
I know. This is the least amount of hockey I've watched, and that's great as I'm about to give picks out. But this is the least amount of hockey I've watched in probably 35, 30
years.
We'll go 30,
that old,
33, 32, 33 years.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
All right.
And it's tough, but I'm keeping a pulse on the things. But it used to be like every night I'm sitting down and I'm watching a game. Now it's a handful of nights a week if I'm lucky.
All right, we have a handful of games tonight. We'll start Caps, Sabres. Caps favorites on the road. How do we feel? Anything there?
I like the Caps on the road. Buffalo 7-10-3 at home, not great. Caps have a great road record, 13-6, and they're 5-3 in their last 8 games. But this is the one that really impresses me is we know Ovi's chasing that Gretzky record, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 goals in his last 5 games, and then he had, 4 of the 5 games since coming back from that broken leg he scored in, and then he's got 19 goals in 23 games this season.
Jeez Louise.
Pretty good.
So he broke his leg, came back, didn't miss a beat.
Didn't miss a
Is
beat.
Essentially what happened.
That's his blood.
Russian machine never breaks.
Bingo.
Right?
That is crazy.
And it's crazy also because, like, was it last year, the beginning of the season, like, he struggled. He was not scoring, and everyone's like, oh, he's done, he's washed, blah, blah, blah. And then the tail end of the year, he kind of caught on fire and looked like the old Ovi again. So for him to be able to do that, go through the offseason, which he's notoriously poor training in the offseason, felt like he
Got jocked.
felt like he figured out, like, hey, I better fucking
Get jocked.
I got a few years left. Let's go make a run at this thing. So I like the Caps tonight.
I'm also going to take the Caps, and I'm going to lay the 160 because why not?
Yeah.
Why not? It's the holiday.
I got to play in this one. Cougars and Canadiens.
What's your play?
I'm gonna take the home dog Canadians.
I am
plus
as
the one.
well.
Whoa!
7-2 in their last 9. The Cougars, bit of a schneid.
Bit of it.
4-8, 4-5-4. If you want to get technical, in their last 13. They're good on the road though, which does worry me. 11-4-2 on the road. Only 7-8-6, but they got some internal drama going on with Elias Pettersson and JT Miller, allegedly one of those guys. Look for one of those guys to get moved here in the coming weeks leading up to the deadline. I don't know what exactly the story is, but they are not getting along.
Let's find out.
And it's fracturing the team. Gumps would probably know more. We'll get an update from Gumps when he comes back. Florida, Colorado. This is a tough game.
I'm gonna stay away from
Bit of a bang.
yeah, it is a bit of a bang.
It is a fucking banger for a fucking Monday night NHL action. Start of a 2-game road trip for Florida here. They're going to play Colorado, then they're going to play Go Club Go.
Sure.
Go Club Go.
They've lost 3 of their last 5 though, so trending downwards. Colorado just had a 6-game winning streak, just ended on Saturday night. I'm going to look for Colorado here strictly because they're at home and they don't. Now that they've got their goaltending figured out, it feels like they're not a team that's going to lose that back-to-back. You know, like the very good teams don't lose consecutive games. They'll win 2 or 3, drop 1. Win 2 or 3, drop 1. It's rare you see them lose 3, 4 in a row or anything like that. So I like Colorado to bounce back, get a win here on home ice against a good Florida team who's trending downwards a little bit. I hate to be so chalky, but we've only got 4 games here. This is what it is. And the Devils.
I don't like either of these teams tonight either.
I'm going to go Devils 60 minute.
Okay.
They're too good of a team to lose this many games in a row, like we just talked about.
Correct.
They are 0-4 so far in this 6-game road trip they're on. And it's not been pretty, but I think the talent will find a way to beat a team like it's good odds for the Kraken. I know you love the Kraken. It's good odds, but I think the Devils get it done. I think they get off their schneid and turn things around. Good luck.
Okay.
I just added the over 5.5 of the Panthers Avalanche -160.
Bit of a cracker.
I would like to have fun.
That would be fun. You're going to get Bob, who is right now still at a sub-9 save percentage, which, you know, he's letting some pucks by, but he's got a good record, 17-8-1. And Mackenzie Blackwood, who came over to Colorado and kind of helped them solidify that goaltending position. 916 save percentage, pretty good. So it could get there. It could get there if they want to open it up a bit.
I enjoy it because the Avalanche just lost that 2-1 shootout, and prior to that, they were scorching hot.
Yeah, I like it. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's win some money.
Thank you, Nick.
Good luck.
Also, shout out Team USA, which you didn't do.
Yes, shout out Team USA with juniors winning the gold. We own hockey now.
So
It's ours.
Is that a couple juniors in a row that we've won?
2.
2 juniors in a row?
I'm pretty sure this was the second in a row.
Oh, Mitt came up with that, by the way. Just so you know. Are you a big juniors hockey fan now?
I was a juniors hockey fan when I was in like high school because I had a couple friends that were playing.
Okay. It's so fucking hot in here.
It's the worst.
It's like kind of hot in here, and then it gets kind of cold.
Kind of make you sick. My condo deal, the like vent is all fucked up. So like upstairs 90 degrees, downstairs still cold. So sometimes I'll be upstairs and it will really start to chafe my ass.
Okay. Anything else that we need today before Mitt sends us on our merry way?
Shout out to Hideki Matsuyama for starting the year off right, winning the Century Championship.
Oh,
golf is back.
Yeah, you're right.
So I have my eye to the ground. Hideki played unbelievable. Century's pretty cool. It's just the winners of the PGA Tour events. They just go to Hawaii, play like the easiest course of all time, and score like 40 under.
Yes. Is TGO? Can we bet on TGO? Probably not.
Probably not. No.
It is on tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely not. But yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, Matt Barry's actually live from TGL.
Yes.
Following our show tomorrow. Pat's show
and then
tomorrow.
obviously Pat live tonight on Netflix. So
Hell yeah.
we will be live from Miami
A WrestleMania
and
type
Texas
card tonight.
Yeah. Fucking tune in.
Sheesh, Louise.
Mitt.
Well, Tony, I've got some for you. There is no elevator to success. You'll have to take the stairs. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Bingo.
Oh.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Well done today, Mitt.
Hell yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I don't like we've
Still
been
doing
out of
that?
I don't know if we've had a show in the new year.
The time
I
has
thought
passed.
we had one.
Larry David.
I don't know.
Larry David said it's
He did.
too late. I don't like. I haven't been dialed in, but I don't like what they're doing with Roman Reigns. That he's fighting solo and for the
I haven't
tribal
watched.
chief.
I
He's the only tribal chief.
haven't watched a second since
Me either, bro.
Pat left. So I'm excited to dive back in.
I watched a little bit of the main event, Saturday main event with the
Yes,
grid,
correct.
off the grid host.
All right. Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn!